Winds in my face, that old sun sinking low, dust trails rising where the long roads go. Got steel in my heart and a story untold. Ain't nobody stopping me, I ride solo. Boot prints on the dirt, sweat mixed with smoke. Whiskey in my system, every vow I broke. Tattoo paths written right on my skin. I carry every scar like a badge of sin. Chrome on my belt, Stetson low on my brow. Raised in the South where respect ain't about. I don't talk much, but my eyes don't lie. A rebel born spirit that refuses to die. Night creeping in, but I'm still wide awake. Burning down the highway with no damn brakes. I'm a lone wolf riding through the midnight haze. Dust on my boots from them outlaw days. Heart made of steel, soul carved from pain. But I keep pushing on through the thunder and rain. Ain't no chain strong enoug't to hold me tight. I was born to roam these long roads at night. Yeah. Cold wind whipping through this worn-out coat. Life's heavy weight hang around my throat. Truck bed, rattling engine, growling deep. I pray to the road when the world's asleep. Smoke from my cigar hitting slow and thick. Time ain't a friend, but I know every trick. Running for nothing, but I move like a ghost. Surviving on the edge is what I do the most. Sky turning black, but I don't feel fear, long as that open highway's near. I'm a lone wolf riding through the midnight haze. Dust on my boots from them outlaw days. Heart made of steel, soul carved from pain. But I keep pushing on through the thunder and rain. Ain't no chain strong enough to hold me tight. I was born to roam these long roads at night. Yeah, these old scars talk louder than men. Every mistake brought me here again. I ain't chasing gold, I ain't chasing fame. I'm chasing that fire burning deep in my veins. I'm a lone wolf riding through the midnight haze. Dust on my boots from them outlaw days. Heart made of steel, soul carved from pain. But I keep pushing on through the thunder and rain. Ain't no chain strong enough to hold me tight. I was born to roam these long roads at night. Yeah, I was born to roam these long roads at night. Sunset's burning on a two-lane road. Boots on the dash and my mind in roam. Black smoke drifting off the old backseat. Another night ride where the lost soul meet. Ain't no map for the way I go. Raised on dirt, not radio. Whiskey breath and I want out cold. Life hit hard but I never broke. Dust in my lungs, got hell in my stride. Ghosts in the mirror, try to hit you right. I don't say much, just keep it moving, hands on the wheel. Trouble's what I'm cruising, stones in the distance, lightning on the hill. But I don't run, no, I never will. Dust on the barrel, fire in my chest, riding through the shadows, ain't afraid of death. Highways calling, wind cuts deep, but I'm an outlaw, baby. sound signs. Towns fade quick, but I read the lines. Road gets rough, but I stay steady. Devil tried to ride, told him I ain't ready. Chrome on the steel and mud on the plate. Some folks pray others leave it to fate, but me, I roam with the night in my veins. Thunder in my chest and blood in the rain. If the desert's got a price, I paid it twice. Freedom is a sin, I'll roll or die. Dust on the barrel, fire in my chest. Riding through the shadows, ain't afraid of death. Highways calling, wind cuts deep, but I'm an outlaw, baby, and outlaws don't sleep. But outlaw, baby, an outlaw don't sleep. Night falls on the highway, cold wind on my back. Dust clings in my boots as I walk this track. Smoke from my cigarette drifting over the hood. I ride through the desert like I knew I would. Got a heart made of trouble and a past full of scars. Still chasing down the moon underneath these stars. 808 rumbling deep like a storm in the ground. Every mile I travel never making a sound. Slide guitar crying and the night so cold, telling stories from the dirt that'll never be told. I'm walking slow with the midnight dust. Ain't got much left but the roads I trust. Whiskey in my blood and fire in my chest. I keep moving like an outlaw who never finds rest. Pick up growling low as the engine cries. Desert wind whispering all my lies. Cold steel on the seat just in case I fall. Cause around these parts trouble answers every call. I don't run from the night, it runs from me. A shadow on the highway, no I can see. Boots worn down from the fights I face, but I keep moving on, never losing my pace. I'm walking slow with the midnight dust. I ain't got much left but the roads I trust. Whiskey in my blood and fire in my chest. I keep moving like an outlaw who never finds rest. If the law comes hunting, let them follow my trail. It fades in the sand when the night turns pale. And if I fall somewhere on this broken land, let the desert take me. Dust over a man. They go down this long highway. Another night, another soul led astray. But I keep riding through the wind and rust till I fade in the dark with the midnight dust. Dust on my jacket, heat on my waist. Riding through the valley where the sun don't chase. Grit in my
my teeth, yeah, the truth don't bend. Got miles on my boots and I ain't near the end. Smoke in the mirror, trouble on my mind. Everybody looking but they fall behind. Road keeps calling, I don't ever slow. Well, the wind cuts sharp and the shadows grow. These long dirt roads, they call my name. Every scar I wear, I earn in flame. No turning back for a soul like me, or a runaway heart on a wild prairie. Dust road, don't forget, I just ride and live. Sunset on my skin, let the night roll in. Dust road, don't forget, but I still outrun sin. Yeah, I ride through the dark again. Whiskey in the glove box, past in the trunk. Memories hit hard when the moonlight sunk. Devil's on my shoulder, try and pull that trigger. World so small, but the pain gets bigger. Lost a few brothers to the life we chose. High speed nights, guns smoking our clothes. But I'm still rolling, steady and cold. Alone outlaw with a story untold. These long dirt roads, they call my name. Every scar I wear, I earned in flame. No turning back for a soul like me, or a runaway heart on a wild prairie. Those who don't forget, I just ride and live. Sunset on my skin, let the night roll in. Those roads don't forget, but I still outrun sin. Yeah, I ride through the dark again. Wind keeps howling, wolf keep calling, but I won't break even when I'm falling. Stars look down like they know my crime. Still I chase that road till the end of time. Yeah, these dust roads don't forget, but I keep riding anyway, till the night turns gray and the past fades away. Dust in my veins, fire in my chest. Riding through the night, I don't stop for no rest. Blueprints on that red dirt road. Whiskey breath, heavy stories untold. Got a map of scars underneath this cold. Living outlaw life, that's all I wrote. Wind cut sharp through the desert air. Shadows on my back, but I don't care. Got a 44 dream and a hard-earned pain. Every mile I ride takes more to tame. Midnight humming like an old freight train. Thunder in my chest, running through my veins. I keep riding on through the storm and flame. Dust on my boots ain't changing my name. Broken roads call out where I've been. I'm a ghost on the highway, born to sin. Cold steel moon hanging over my ride. Black truck growling like a beast inside. Folks talk loud, but they don't know me. I'm the quiet kind of danger, running wild and free. Life took swings, but I never stayed down. Buried old hopes in a one-horse town, but the fire in my chest keeps burning bold, turning every damn loss into solid gold. I keep riding on through the light drawing lines across my scars, guiding me home past broken bars. Ain't no redemption in a life like mine, just an open road and a borderline. Yeah, riding till the night ain't cold. Another outlaw story left untold. Sun sinking low on a long red road, smoke in the mirror where the shadows grow. Boots full of dust and a tank half drained, riding through the heat like a runaway train. I mean, riding with the wind on my back, a cold steel mine on a dirt road track. Whiskey in my breath, no fear in my chest. Life taught me how to stand when I'm pressed. Night falls slow, but my pulse stay bold. Stories in my eyes never once been told. Slack guitar crying like a desert ghost. Ain't nobody out here but the ones I've lost most. The night gets darker, the road gets harder, but I keep moving farther alone. Outlaw, no honorer. Dust on my trail, fire in my soul. Riding through the desert where the cold winds blow. Ain't no turning back, this life I chose. Outlaw heartbeat, that's the way it goes. Dust on my trail, fire in my chest. Living every mile like a final test. Broken but steady, I don't need no rest. This outlaw road is the way it'll be. Thunder in the sky, but I'm calm inside. A man finds truth on a long, long ride. Scars on my hands from a life off grid. Did things I ain't proud of, but that's what I did. Pickup full of memories I can't outrun. Shadow of my past under dying sun. But I stand tall with a gritstone will. If the world won't smoke, then I'll stand here still. Wind keep whispering my name again, like a ghost calling out from way back when. But I won't break and I won't bend. I was born outlaw, I'll die that way, friend. Dust on my trail, fire in my soul. Riding through the desert where the cold winds blow. Ain't no turning back, this life I chose. Outlaw heartbeat, that's the way it goes. Dust on my trail, fire in my chest. Living every mile like a final test. Broken but steady, I don't need no rest. This outlaw road is where I'm bled. Smith's Road, in a road where the night runs deep. An outlaw soul ain't meant for sleep. Dust in the rear view, night on my back. Whiskey in a bottle and a world turning black. Wind in my jacket, no fear in my chest. A long road wanderer, I don't need no rest. Boots
boots hit the gravel like a drum in the dark. Truck lights cutting shadows through the desert and sparks. Got a map full of places that I never belong, but the highway keeps humming like it knows my song. Out here, survival's just a friend I've met. Every scar on my knuckles is a lifetime debt. Aiming for tomorrow, but I live for tonight. With a ghost in my rearview and the moon as my light. I keep riding these dust trails, hardcore but the fire never fails. Whiskey nights and outlaw tales. I was born for the wind and the wild. Yeah, I keep running these long miles with a shadow that grins when I smile. Smoke from my cigarettes, a faded halo. Life taught me lessons that the devil won't show. Raised in the grid where the steel ain't kind, where a man's only worth what he leaves behind. Got trouble in my mirror, but I never look twice. Got a past made of dirt and a heart made of ice. The law wants answers, but I don't talk much. Just a handshake deal and a cold steel touch. I keep riding these dust trails, hardcore but the fire never fails. Whiskey nights and outlaw tales. I was born for the wind and the wild. Yeah, I keep running these long miles with a shadow that grins when I smile. I ain't afraid of the dark. I've been walking through it too long. Every mile I leave behind becomes another verse in my song. Highway on my mind, dust in my chest. Never had a home, but I gave it my best. Maybe someday I'll stop, maybe I won't. The road calls my name and I don't say don't. Dust on my boots and a fire my grin. Cold wind blowing, but I'm riding again. I walk these roads with a shadow on my name. Bad habits trip me like a runaway flame. Smoke from my cigar curls into the night. Every step I take got a wrong and a right. Leather on my jacket, sunburn on my skin. Life car deep where the story began. Ain't no silver spoon, just a rusted up truck. And a heart that learned to rise when the world ran out of luck. I keep moving on through the storm and the dust. Highways don't judge, they just earn my trust. I'm a highway ghost, riding through the broken light. Shadow on the dash, outlaw spirit in the night. Minor chords humming like a warning in the wind. But I'm built from steel where the wild begins. Ain't no chain strong enough to tie me down. I was born for the dust, not the comfort of town. Yeah. Tattooed truth bleeds under my sleeve. Every loss I swallowed taught me what to believe. Men like me don't pray for a crown. We pray this one engine don't break down. Whiskey on my breath, but my mind stays clear. Out here on the edge, only God can hear. I ain't chasing glory or a throne to claim. Just riding with the fire that keeps burning in my veins. Night's getting colder, but I ain't slowing down. Long roads heal better than any small town. I'm a highway ghost, riding through the broken light. Shadow on the dash, outlaw spirit in the night. Minor chords humming like a warning in the wind. But I'm built from steel where the wild begins. Ain't no chain strong enough to tie me down. I was born for the dust, not the comfort of town. These scars ain't pain, they're a map of the road. Every mile I cross, let another truth unfold. A rebel don't fall, he just learns to bend till the dust settles down and the long days end. I'm a highway ghost, riding through the broken light, shadow on the dash, outlaw spirit in the night. Minor chords humming like a warning in the wind, but I'm built from steel where the wild begins. Ain't no chain strong enough to tie me down. I was born for the dust, not the comfort of town. Yeah, I was born for the dust, never slowing down. Winds cutting through this broken land, boots heavy with the miles I've ran. Dust trails rising like a ghost behind, and I ain't looking back, got nothing to find. Whiskey on my breath, backseat full of sins, riding through the desert where the night begins. Got a map full of scars and the roads I chose. Every turn's another story that nobody knows. 808 hitting low like a heartbeat near. Danger in my mirror, but I don't feel fear. Slide guitar crying like a wolf in the dark, following the smoke from a long dead spark. I'm a shadow on the highway, rolling slow, cold whiskey in my veins everywhere I go. If the law comes hunting, they already too late. I'm a lone star outlaw, riding on my fate. Ash on my jacket from a cigarette flame, storm in my chest, but I ain't to blame. Quiet on the outside, wild inside, ghost with a heartbeat too stubborn to hide. Pickup growling deep like a beast untamed, road signs passing like they call my name. Out where the desert swallows the sky, only truth is the dirt and the reasons why. I'm a shadow on the highway, rolling slow, cold whiskey in my veins everywhere I go. If the law comes hunting, they already too late. I'm a lone star outlaw, riding on my fate. No home, no town, no man I trust, just a saddlebag of memories turning to dust. But the moon keeps watch where the rest won't stay, guiding outlaw souls on the lost highway. Leave my name in the dirt, let the night reclaim. If freedom is a fire, I'll die in the flame. Slide guitar whispers like the wind I chase, and I ride on alone into empty space. Boot prints on the sand and the moon riding low. Got a half-burnt smoke in a place I won't go. Wind in my coat, yeah, it cuts like a blade. I've been running from the ghost that my own hands made. Steel on my belt and a fire in my chest. I ain't searching for trouble, but I ain't hiding from the rest. Highway hums slow like a worn-out drum, and the night keeps asking what I'm trying to run. Shadows on the dunes keep calling my name, but I ride through the dark with a heart untamed. Dust on the highway, storm in my veins, thunder in my footsteps, gasoline rain. A lone wolf heartbeat echo through the night. I'm a ghost in the valley riding toward the light. Leather on my hands from the miles I burned, and the lessons hit hard when the road don't turn. Whiskey in the glove box, dirt on my soul, but a man keep moving when he's losing control. Dust brown boots and a mind gone numb. I don't pray for whispering slow. You can't change the past, but you choose where to go. Dust on the highway, storm in my veins, thunder in my footsteps, gasoline rain, a lone wolf heartbeat echo through the night. I'm a ghost in the valley riding toward the light. If the road takes blood, then the price I'll pay. Ain't no outlaw living, never walked away. Dust on the highway, fate in my hands, fire in the distance calling like a man. A lone wolf heartbeat echo through the night. I ride through the wasteland searching for a sign of life. Night gets cold on these long back roads. The night gets cold on these long back roads.
Blueprints fading in the red clay dirt, smoke in the mirror and a stain on my shirt. Old black Ford with a cracked up glass, carrying miles of a hard-lived past. Wind cut sharp through the holes in my vest. Desert sun burning like a weight on my chest. Ain't no peace for a man like me, just a highway ghost in the wild and free.
Shadows chase my shadow down the line. Ain't no turning back this time. Dust wolves running right behind me, moonlight dripping on the concrete. I ain't scared, but I ain't clean, living somewhere lost between whiskey breath and worn out dreams. I ride alone through silent scenes.
Got a pistol underneath the passenger seat, not for trouble, just the life I keep. Folks round here don't talk too long, they listen to the wind like a warning song. Life taught me in its roughest way, scars don't fade, they just learn to stay. I ain't praying for heaven or hell, I'm just rolling down the road I know too well.
Sometimes I feel that desert call my name. Sometimes I swear it knows my pain. Dust wolves running right behind me, moonlight dripping on the concrete. I ain't scared, but I ain't clean, living somewhere lost between whiskey breath and worn out dreams. I ride alone through silent scenes. Yeah, I ride alone. I ride alone.
Sun sinking low on a red dirt line, blueprints fading in the dusk of time. Slide guitar crying like a lonesome ghost. Another outlaw night on the western coast. Got smoke in my lungs, got heat on my tail, rolling past the fences and the rusted rail. Empty whiskey bottle on the passenger seat. Life taught me hard, I learned to stay on my feet. Chrome on the dash, dust stuck to my skin. Every mile I drive, feel like I'm born again. World ain't gentle, but it made me tough. I've been like branches, but I don't break much. I got dust on my boots, shadow on my soul.
but I walk it alone. Moonlight dancing on the hood of my truck. Life ain't luck, it's grit and guts. Southbound spirit in a northbound storm. Cold steel blues in a world so worn. Those saints on the road after midnight falls. Only outlaws listening when the desert calls. Got scars on my hands, stories untold, painted in the dirt like the legends of old.
When the world turns quiet, I hear the west breeze. The wind tells secrets only drifters believe.
I got dust on my boots, shadow on my soul, highway in my heart, where the wild winds roll. Thunder in my chest, fire in my bones. I walk this road, I walk it alone. Just me and the night, just me and the cold. An outlaw story forever unfolds. Dust on my jacket, sun bleeding low, riding this highway where the lost souls go. Boots full of gravel, mind full of scars, chasing that freedom underneath these stars. Whiskey in a bottle, metal on my hip. Life ain't a movie, but I'm sticking to the script. I talk real little, but I walk real tall. If trouble wanna find me, I'm ready for the call. Ghost towns hum when the night gets cold. This outlaw heart ain't dying, just growing old. I'm a dust trail rider on a long dirt road, carry my past like a heavy load. Storm in my chest, but I don't slow down. I was born to run, not to settle in town. Wind in my hat, fire in my breath, walking that line between life and death. Steel-toe boots keep hitting the ground, heartbeat sinks with a slow kick sound. Stories in my pocket that I never tell. Seen a few angels walk with some hell, a pickup bed and a half-lit moon, drifting through the night like a worn-out tune. People ask why I ride so far. Some chase dreams, but I chase who they are. Dust clouds rise as the daylight fades. I ain't scared of darkness, that's where I was made. I'm a dust trail rider on a long dirt road, carry my past like a heavy load. Storm in my chest, but I don't slow down. I was born to run, not to settle in town. Wind in my head, fire in my breath, walking that line between life and death. 8 miles behind, miles ahead, I ride with ghosts, but I don't feel dread. Here the night speaks truths the day can't say. A lone wolf living his outlaw way. I'm a dust trail rider on a long dirt road, carry my past like a heavy load. Storm in my chest, but I don't slow down. I was born to run, not to settle in town. Wind in my head, fire in my breath, walking that line between life and death.
I've been riding down this two-lane, shadows on my back. Whiskey in my veins, keep my heart on track. Dry wind cutting through me like a worn-out blade, but I don't ever break, nah, I'm dismayed. Dust on my collar, trouble on my mind. People talk tough, but they never show spine. If the night gets cold, I still walk that line, 'cause a lone wolf howl always sounded like mine. Storms in my chest, but I breathe real slow. Ain't no turning back on this long dirt road. Dust runs deep where the wild hearts roam. Fire in my chest, ain't dying alone. Highways humming like it's calling me home. I ride wherever that wind might blow. Dust runs deep where the wild hearts roam. Fire in my chest, ain't dying alone. Highways humming like it's calling me home. I ride wherever that wind might blow. Boot prints fade, but the story stays raw. Saw a couple good men fall to their flaws. Life ain't kind in the land of the lawless, but we keep standing up even when we're cautious. Smoke in my lungs, scars under my sleeves. Ain't nobody here that I'm trying to please. If freedom got a price, I'll pay that fee, 'cause a man like me was born to ride free. Cold moon watching, keeps track of my sins, but the night forgives when the desert wind spins. Dust runs deep where the wild hearts roam. Fire in my chest, ain't dying alone. Highways humming like it's calling me home. I ride wherever that wind might blow. Yeah. Dust runs deep, but I run deeper. Still riding, still breathing, still chasing that fever. Sun sinking low on this long red road. Blueprint fading where the wild wind blows. Dust on my jacket, fire in my chest. Riding through the shadows where I feel my best. Got a half-burned match and a frost-cold stare. Leather on my knuckles from the nights out there. Highway humming like it knows my name. Ain't running from trouble, I just play my game. Smoke rising slow from a midnight flame. Everything I lost, I ain't placing blame. Chrome on the dash, past heavy stone, but I ride through the dark like I ride alone. Dust on my shadow, whiskey hard and a heavy load. Storm behind me never slowed. I keep on riding where the wild winds go. Dust on my shadow road, ain't no map for the stories I've told. Night gets cold, but my soul stays bold. I'm an outlaw walking on the path of gold. Desert in my veins, got a heartbeat thick. World done hit me, but I didn't break quick. Foot on the pedal with a Lone Star grin. I ain't chasing heaven, but I won't give in. Steel-toed boots on a hard dirt path. Memory biting like a rattlesnake rap, but I breathe that smoke like a prayer I know. And I rise from the ashes every place I go. I've been down roads with no return. Watch good men fade and bad men burn. But the night speaks soft when the wheels still turn. It says, son, you live by what you learn. Dust on my shadow, whiskey hard and a heavy load. Storm behind me never slowed. I keep on riding where